Hey guys, so as you can already tell, I'm sure, today we are creating the Injustice 2 Harley Quinn. These are the two reference pictures that I went off of when creating this makeup look. Also, I've been watching Andy play this game a lot, so I've been watching her and seeing how she looks. So it just inspired me to create this. I think she's so cute in the game. Getting it started, my wig is from Eva Hair Official, and I put it up in these cute pigtails. And then I'm just pinning my little straggly hairs in the front back so they're not in our way too much. First off, I am moisturizing my face. I am using a Boscia moisturizer. That is key to a good foundation application. And then I'm taking my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Original, and I am putting a lot of it on both of my lids. And then I am using my finger to pat it out. I'm not swiping or really buffing it in. I'm just patting it onto my eyelids. This look is super simple for our eyes today. I'm using my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean and my Morphe 35C palette. And I'm taking these two blue shades right here for the blue eye, which is on the left side. And I'm very messily just applying this above my crease for my transition color. It does not need to be perfect. It can be pretty messy, honestly. Then for the red side, I'm taking these two red colors right here and doing the same exact thing on the right eye. Taking that Black Bean pencil, I am just putting that all over my lid and into my crease a tiny bit, but we are going to be blending black eyeshadow into the crease, so you can mainly just keep this pencil on the lid. She doesn't really have a cat eye shape going on or anything like that. She just got a lot of black smoke around her eyes. Now I'm taking a black shadow and I'm packing that onto the pencil that we laid down, and then I'm kind of bringing it into the crease. And I'm taking it all the way to the inner corner of my eye and out. And then I'm taking a fluffy brush and kind of blending all of that out with a gray and a black shadow mixed together. And then I'm taking the blue shadow that we originally started with and just kind of blending that out some more, making it a little bit more messy. I'm just really going back and forth with all three of those brushes just to get the desired smokiness. And then repeat the same steps on the red eye. Now I'm dusting away all the fallout and applying my primer. I'm using a Tarte pore primer. It's like the smoothless, timeless primer, something like that. I don't know. It fills in all your pores, and that's something that's really important that you might want to look into. And it's also going to help with oil control throughout the day. White paint can really make your pores come through a lot, so it's really important to use something that will smooth your face out. I'm using the Makeup Forever 12 color flash case, and I'm using the pure white one, and I'm just kind of dotting that around my face and taking this oval brush with my Givenchy Photo Perfection foundation and putting that onto the brush, and then I'm blending these two together. Her face is pretty pale, but it's not like stark white, so I needed to get a little bit more of that paleness. I mean, it looks like she does have like white paint on her face, but again, it's not like clown white, you know? So I'm just blending those two together and basically laying everything out where I want it and getting the overall face covered with this combination. Get underneath of the wig. Oval brushes are really nice to kind of lay everything out. And then I like to go in with my damp beauty blender and make sure everything's blended and smooth looking and there's no lines, stripes, all that kinds of stuff. I want it to look very smooth. I did not bring it down my neck either. I just left it on my face. Then I'm taking this white shadow from Kat Von D. It's her Pastel Goth palette, and it's the color Skull. I'm taking this big fluffy brush, and I am packing the shadow onto the white face paint to make sure it's set all day long and it doesn't move anywhere. For my brows, I'm using my LA Splash Cosmetics Ultra Defined Brow Mousse in Maple Lily. And this is the lightest color they have, at least what I have, and it's good for blonde shades. She has some very defined brows in the game, and they're very arched. So again, looking at that reference picture, just go ahead and fill them in as close as you can to her face. And they kind of go down towards the center of the eye, or like towards the inner corner of the eye. They kind of go downwards, so it makes her look a little angry. Now I'm taking that white cream paint and I'm cleaning up the bottom of the eyebrows and also the tops because they're kind of squared off. They're not like super square, but they're pretty square. And creating that super defined arch that she has. And make sure it's all blended out into your foundation. And to make sure it is blended, I use my finger and just kind of tap it out into the foundation. And then I'm taking my blue and red shadows and just kind of blending that into the concealer and the paint that I just laid down, and taking that blue shadow into the very inner corner of my eye and dragging it underneath of my eye as well. Her eyeshadow is very messy, so really just go to town. Don't worry about it looking perfect. We want it to look messy. And I didn't apply concealer underneath of my eyes because we were doing this and I really smoked out the bottom and made it pretty messy, so there would be no point in adding the concealer. Then I'm taking a brush with no product on it and just kind of smoking it out even more, blending everything out. Taking my same black pencil, I'm lining my waterline. Then taking a small brush with the black on it and really smoking out that black as well into the blue and into the red and smoking it out on the inner corner. Now usually you'd want your inner corner to be highlighted so your eyes open up, but her eyes are really all smoked out. It's all black around her eyes. Just make sure that black is really blended into the blue. And repeat those steps for the red eye. Now I'm just taking a very light gray shadow and placing it on my cheeks. She does not have a contour, but I needed to add a little something to my face to make it not look so flat. So I just did a very light gray shadow, and then I took that brush we set the whole face with the white shadow and kind of blended it out so it wasn't so dark. I didn't want a harsh contour. I wanted it to look natural, basically. And then I took my beauty blender to blend it in even more. And I also contoured my jawline with the same gray shadow. For my lashes today, I'm just using these lashes from Sephora. I'm not sure what they're called or what number they are, but they are from Sephora. Curling my lashes. And then using this Clinique mascara, I'm putting mascara on my top and bottom lashes. And for my bottom lashes, I'm doing it pretty messily, just to add that more smoky, exaggerated, kind of messy look. And then I am applying my lashes. I'm only doing top lashes today. Her lashes do look very similar to these ones. I looked at some pictures where you can kind of see her lashes, or she's like looking up, and they do look very similar to these. So I was pretty happy about that. Then I'm just taking my liquid liner and going along my lash line. I'm not creating a cat eye. I'm not doing anything. I'm not bringing it into the inner corner of my eye. I'm just going right along that lash band to make sure they're blended into my lashes and that you can't really see the line of them. And then I'm also taking my mascara and just kind of blending my natural lashes and the lashes together. And then taking a black pencil and lining the waterline on my top lash line to blend the lashes in even more and just make it a little bit darker. For lips, I'm using my NYX Suede Matte Lip Pencil in Oh, Put It On. It is a purple. She's got some pretty voluptuous lips, so I'm just kind of following the picture somewhat and making my lips a little bit bigger than they are, but I'm not going too crazy. And her lips do look like they're lined with a darker color. And I'm just leaving them lined. I'm not filling them in as I normally would. I'm just leaving them lined with that purple. And then for the red lipstick, I'm using my LA Splash Cosmetics Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick in Red Velvet. It is the perfect shade of red. And her lips are pretty small. They're not like super stretched out. I mean, they're voluptuous, but they're not like wide, you know? And then for my choker today, this is made by an artist on Instagram. His name is MHM Leathersmith. I will link his Instagram down below and have his name down there. Go check out his chokers. He makes some wonderful cosplay stuff, and not even just chokers. He makes all kinds of cosplay things out of leather. So go check him out. He is amazing. But that's it, guys. That is the final look. I had so much fun with this look. I was just so inspired when I saw her in the game. She's so cute. All of her outfit changes, everything I've seen so far is just perfect, and I can't wait to see the rest of the outfit changes that gets unlocked soon. So I hope you guys go check out Injustice 2. It's super cool. Thanks so much for watching as always. See you guys next time. Bye.